Yeah, it was definitely a great win for us. Um, we know playing against them, it's always going to be a tough game, and we thought we came out, stuck to our game plan, and just on a whole, we just came out on top on the day, and we feel like we wanted it more, and we went out there and we set the game, or we set. I'm sorry, we losing my words right now. We set the tone right from the start. And it was never going to be an easy game with the conditions and the team the quality they have. But it's definitely a good win. But we know that coming in this next weekend, it's going to be the biggest game of our season again. And so we've got to keep this momentum and prove that we can win on the road.
Other than the McNamara goal, which was they really didn't have too many looks at Luis and net. How were you and also Alex able to really limit Jack Harrison and David Villa down the wings?
Yeah, we altered our game plan a little bit. The pressing on our side, we wanted to kind of keep me around Jack a little bit more. He's proven to be very dangerous, and he's having a great year. And so we wanted to, limit his touches on the ball. We want to limit him getting ahead of steam and running at us. And I think as a whole, he had a couple times he got at us, but I think as a whole we're pretty happy with the way we handled it. And it's always easy for me with a guy like Alex playing in front of me because he's gonna give everything he has as a team, and he's been rewarded with that with playing time and some of the accolades that he's had so far.
What was your preparation for Jack? Because it seemed very specific that Marsh wanted you on top of him the entire match. What was that preparation like?
Yeah, I mean, we know that Jack is really good 1v1. We watched a lot of video the week leading up to it. I think, Dennis Hamlet and I went through a lot of stuff where he wanted me right on top of him as soon as he could touch the ball. He didn't want him to be able to get the ball, turn, and run at us because you can tell when he gets time and space to run at you, and he can, get you on the back foot, that he can be very dangerous and create opportunities for them. So it was a lot of the preparation was just kind of getting up close to him, not letting him turn at you. And, just if he does, just drop together as a group, and we know if we keep him in front of us, we won't be in trouble.
Jesse said that you're one of the best, if not the best, 1v1 defenders on the team. So did that come up in the conversation as well?
I mean, he's shown a lot of confidence in me. He's told me, the last time we went out, he thought I did a pretty good job against him. Obviously, there was a couple of breakdowns in 2-0 loss, but he said as a whole. You want me to redo that one? But as a whole, he said that he's full faith in me to kind of win the matchup, and I think every time I go into a tough matchup, I just try to give it everything I have and just try to look that person in the eye and let them know that they're not going to have the better of me on the day. So
It's kind of easy to get prepared emotionally for a match like NYCFC. How do you prepare yourself for Chicago, knowing that it's an important result, could really mean a lot this season?
Oh, it's huge. We know last time, or every time we play them, they've got very dangerous players. David Acom is, one of the fastest players you'll ever play against, and so, between him and all their attacking threats and their team as a whole, we know that on any given day that they can give us a ton of problems. And so, we went through a little bit of the way we wanted to play today, and we know that they're also a very good team on set pieces as well. They've given up some of the least in the league on set pieces, so we know that that's going to be another tough matchup. We're going to have to prepare for anything they really throw at us, and we know that on the road it's never going to be an easy game. So we got to prove that we're a team that can find our form on the road.